Can you please talk about how you look at this event and what are your expectations?
Yeah, I think this is a very specific in automobile industry, and Mototech is all about manufacturing in automobiles and all. And the industry is growing at this point of time, and there are a lot of challenges ahead. And I think I am a speaker here in the area of ESG, environmental social governance, and I think there is a lot of applications of responsibility and social responsibility for companies like auto companies like Maruti, Volkswagen, Morris Garages, a lot of companies out here. So I think this is a great event, from the industry perspective as well as from the ESG perspective, like how these auto companies are getting sustainable, in the manufacturing, in the process, and there's a lot of applications of sustainability specifics to automobile engineering. So I think, I'm really excited to meet people out here from the auto industry, and this is a great event. And thank you so much for this opportunity.
Talking about the automobile OEMs, how friendly they are in adopting technologies for sustainability.
Yeah, I think in terms of technology, I feel that artificial intelligence, machine learning, and also blockchain, IoT, or so-called Wave 3.0, they have larger applications because while we talk about sustainability, we talk about efficiency, we talk about less carbon emissions, we talk about social responsibility towards communities that where your factory or your manufacturing unit is located at. There are a lot of responsibility from environmental, social, and governance perspective, specifics to automobile industry. So I think technology has a role to play where efficiency matters. So technology will only come to make you efficient in your supply chain, in your processes, governance mechanisms, everything. So I think it has a big role to play, in this industry.
And when we also see a distinct transition, especially in terms of carbon footprint awareness, how these OEMs are taking steps towards reducing carbon footprints.
When you talk about carbon footprints, we talk about 70%, more than 70% of these emissions come from scope 3 emissions, and that you do not have control about. Think about your suppliers, the suppliers of suppliers, those who are supplying raw materials to you. And now it is very difficult challenge for an auto manufacturing company to trace those emissions, because this is something which is happening beyond your boundaries and all. And there are technologies which is trying to solve this, trying to capture those emissions, because you need to know what you are emitting, right? It is not only about compliance or kind of environmental damage, but it's also about efficiency. And you should make profit with less damage, right? So that's what the bottom line is. We have triple bottom line in sustainability, like planet, profit, and people. So you need to take care of these three things. And I think, for technology solving these emission problems, technology has a role to play. For example, I mentioned about IoT, blockchain, traceability. So blockchain has a role to play in terms of traceability, tracing where your packets are going, how the transport is happening, where the emissions are. So all those pointers are being tracked and traced by blockchain technology. So that's a great role to play, I think.